G'day everyone, and welcome to episode 27 of the Great Soviet Experiment, otherwise known as Season 1 of Heart of Iron 4. Now, we are starting off this episode having broken a push that the Germans had near Moscow in the last episode. We cleared out the division that was in there, and now we're going to go and retake that hex. And as you recall, they were near Kaluga, threatening Moscow, and that just wasn't very nice of them. So that's what we're going to do. However, we did bring up some armoured units, and I feel that we shouldn't let them go to waste. So I would like to cause our German brethren some difficulty. So I think I will do just that. And have them attack there, and then withdraw to Kalinin. There you go. Oh, no, that doesn't seem like a very good idea. That's a much better idea. Yep. And go to Reserve. Okay, fine. Very good. Alright. But the real action is occurring down here. Actually, now, before we get on to the real action, in our push to go to Kiev, let me apologise for having the worst voice ever in the history of doing Let's Plays. If you've been listening to the recent Let's Plays, they have terrible voice, and that's because I got sick and I just have not been able to get rid of it. It's basically a head cold, but it's settled in the throat and the head, and it's just driving me nuts. So what I'm going to try and do in this particular episode and in the ones coming, because I don't want to miss a publication, I'm going to try and cut the talking down. So there will be clearings of throat and coughing probably and all sorts of things, but so I apologise in advance for that, and I hope you bear with me, because we really want to push the Germans back. So that's what we're doing. Now, our big issue in this episode is the fact that we're running out of stuff and we're not producing enough of basically what we need. So, light tanks are doing okay, medium tanks, self-propelled, not so good. Fighters are shocking. Our big concern is artillery and anti-air. So what I would like to do is maybe take one off our motorised and get that going into, well, actually let's have a look, because I can't even remember where we're up to. Now, artillery is 9 out of 10, but not going so well. So let's see. Now, the first space we've got is artillery, which is the 9 out of 10. But this artillery is only running at 46% capacity, so that's not very good. And we are having the same issues with anti-air. So I'm going to take one out of that and put that in artillery, which is down there, and then wait for that to come up, and we'll see how we go. In the meantime, though, it looks like our push is going pretty well. So I think I'll just be working a little bit around here, just fix this up, and I'll talk to you guys again when I stop pressing the wrong buttons, because obviously that's something I still do, when I've been through and checked up on everything, and then we'll go from there. Okay, looks like the assault down there towards Odessa is going well. There's a weak spot there, which I think we should be taking some advantage of. So let's just round up a few loose units and see if we can't take some advantage of that. It never hurts to push your luck just a little bit, especially if you find a weakness, like one single division, which is at half strength or half organisation. They're going to break soon. The line is looking not too bad. We could do something up here, I feel it. I think we could, you know.
Я готов.
Good.
Так точно. Так точно. Слушаю. Готов выдвигаться. Мирно.
Okay, there's a little bit of pressure in the north and a fair bit of pressure in the south.
Зададим шару. Выходим.
Little bit of pressure.
Готов выдвигаться.
Okay, I think we can go up to 2 at this rate. Oh, an encirclement. Don't let an encirclement go by.
Готов выдвигаться.
I complain that the AI never takes advantage of encirclements when it gets them. But the other side of that particular coin is that when you're encircled, the AI never takes that direct advantage of you either. So there are pluses and minuses on that. At least it's even-handed when it deals with those encirclements. But that's 2 that we've got against the Germans on this particular exercise. I don't think we have too much to complain about in that area. We've got some activity going on. It looks like we're going to get a pushback in that area. Any other weaknesses along the line? Oh, look at you. Buddy, you're just sitting there. We don't need you moving into that hex, actually. And we don't need you moving into anybody's hexes either. Okay, that should keep people off. Ooh, what's going on there? That doesn't look healthy. You need to be over here helping. Yep. You need to be helping. And I'm pretty sure we could do with one of you over there as well. I don't think we're going to hold that line very well. You're not going anywhere, buddy. You go in there and help. That's not a good look. Start Lend-Lease requests from the United States. Yeah, I'll accept them. It's funny because they cancelled all their Lend-Leases in the last episode or the episode before, and now they're restarting. Very curious. Okay, well, they're pushing up there, but we are pushing down here. And it looks like we're going to be making some headway, actually. The interesting thing is I don't see anything behind the German lines, so their defence in depth is not very in depth. This bodes well for us, but they are hard to push back. Just... Actually, you know what? How far can we push?
Выходим!
I feel like we should be pushing. Actually, you know what?
Выходим!
I think we should be trying to encircle these units. Oh yeah. Oh no, they've got some reinforcements up there. We're going to let these guys go back and regroup.
Так точно!
I think maybe we could do with some reinforcements in there. Okay, that's better. Let these guys go back and regroup. Get their supply back up. And then we'll bring them forward again. I think in this episode we're going to get Odessa. You know, famous last words when you say you're going to do something and then nothing happens. But we give it a good shot. Excuse me. Oh, the attack stopped. They reinforced them. Yeah, okay. Well, that just means they're not somewhere else on the line. Oh, look at that. We broke through. You might want to be reinforcing that line. What are we doing? What is it with you guys? I wonder.
Верно!
You know what? Let's do this.
Готов!
Let's see what happens. We're at 99. How are we doing? We're not making a whole lot of headway. Oh, in general, oh, we're losing this too. Unless we actually direct the attacks. Our big issue is still equipment. Yep. Well, at least we're down to aircraft. That's something. Now, what have we got in here? Towed rocket artillery. Where are you up to, towed rocket artillery? 25 days before the upgrade. Yep. Okay, we're through. I'm very confident about Odessa.
Жду приказа!
Let's just push in on you, shall we? Might have spoken too soon. But then again, maybe not.
Так точно!
Our friends here are starting to get their organisation back, so that's good. General Govorov is doing pretty well. Now, in terms of what we've got going on, let's just check our officers. Purkeyev has got something. Oh, an infantry leader, yes. An ambusher or an expert? I'm going to go with the expert. Okay, very good. Look at you. You're doing okay too. What have we got going on in the anti-air? 600. Oh, we're dying on the vine here. Anti-air. Where's the anti-air? There it is. Only got 2 in there. Oh dear, it's very sad. Very sad. Well, we could be making some headway to Odessa. A little bit of flux on the line.
Внимание!
it's very interesting. Kiev is right there, very tempting. I think this looks like a natural attack point. Right to there. Now, what country are we in? Romania. What's our position with Romania, everyone? At war with Germans. The Romanian People's Republic is in the Comintern. Ooh, I think we could liberate our brothers and sisters in Romania. In fact, I feel it could be our duty, comrades. And in fact, so much duty that we're not going to go that way anymore. We're going to go right there. I'm happy to report, everyone, that we have taken Odessa. And you might have to go as well, I think. As might you. And why are you sitting there? These are questions I have never been able to answer satisfactorily.
Слушаю.
Okay. Now what have we got going on up here? Ooh, we got some units. Okay, what have we got going on in here? We've got 3 and 3 in Sevastopol. Ah. How fascinating. Let's add 3. And let's add 3. 2. Where's Army Sevastopol? Sverdlovsk. There's Army Sevastopol. There it is. Right, they'll go down there. And then we shall use Army Sevastopol as another attacking division. As another attacking army, I should say. Let's give you something to think about, shall we? No, that wasn't a good move. Okay, that's a better move. If we can, we should try and encircle as many as we can. If we can. Ooh, nice. Looking not too bad up here. Okay. Now, let's keep our focus open. Alright, let's just check production for a minute here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So far, so good. Ah, well done us. We may get an encirclement out of this. Okay, let's just go up the line. Whoop. That's not so healthy. However, fortunately for us, we brought reserves with us. And those reserves can do this and that. Except for you. And you're going to go up here then across here, and then down there like that, and then in there like that. Okay, that's an encirclement.
До приказа.
You can start the attack there, and you can start the attack there, just to pin them a bit. Okay, very good. Oh, that's sad. They didn't break. Ah, well. I'm sure we've got units coming that'll make that happen. Actually,
Внимание!
why don't we just redirect you a little bit? Like so. Ah, that would seem like a clever idea. And then do that. And then you can go home. Okay. Alright, now how are we doing down here with Army Sevastopol?
Готов?
The other units are still on their way. But I think we need to start looking at our infrastructure. Yeah, we've got two on the... What? They're back there? Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, it's very good. Is there? Yep, okay. Yeah, with a lot of damage. Right, we need a couple more. Actually, we can put 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll just work. Oh, ooh, okay. We'll come back. We'll come back to you in a second. Just talk amongst yourselves for a moment, please. Now, top, 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 top. Right, and then what? And then that's it, really. And then we're going to put you in there, and you in there. 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, oh, coughing fit, 3, holy dooly, and 4. One, 2, 3. Yep, that'll keep us busy for a while. Well, we've got plenty going on there. Yep, okay. And back to R&D, because we are researching rockets. Yep, doing pretty well. Motorized rocket artillery. Ooh, nice. Now, in terms of what we're producing, yeah, it's still the same. Towed rocket artillery. What about motorized rocket artillery? Have we got such an animal? No, we don't. Interesting, but maybe there is a variant that we can get. And that does raise some questions. Create a variant. What can we do? Nothing really. What about here? What can we... No, we don't want to do that. We want to look at Actually, we don't. We do. We want to look at variants in here. Huh. No. Interesting. What about tanks? Heavy tank 3, medium self-propelled artillery. Medium tank, create a variant. Main gun. Armor. No? No. Oh, interesting. Okay, hang on. What's R&D tell us? What does R&D tell us? Not very much. Okay. What about over here? Ah, there you go. That's what we want. Katusha. We want those. Oh, yes we do. Yes we do. Okay. Ooh, look at us. Whoa, we found a whole pile of Germans. I did not know they were there. Okay. Well, we found them. Which rather interesting. Let's open that up a bit. Because I don't particularly want... No. Why are you advancing into there? That doesn't sound like a good idea. Yeah, okay. I think we found more Germans than we were expecting. Alright, let's see what we can do. What do we got in here? We need to be upgrading these units for sure, except that we don't have the equipment. Yep, we're behind on anti-air now, we're behind on artillery, and we're starting to drop infantry equipment as well. Motorized is still doing okay though. Hooly dooly. Light tanks are doing well. Medium tanks are doing well. We need to get some more infantry equipment going. Hooly dooly. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna drop. Wow. We're really low. Oh yeah, no. Get 2 more into infantry equipment there. For sure. And maybe drop these by 2. Yep, okay. Yeah, we're I think we might have started our offensive too early. I really do. I think we would have been better off. Wow, okay. We haven't made much use of that salient, have we? No, we've pretty much ground to a halt actually. Okay, now these guys are here. I think we'd like to push. Just push. Actually, I don't want you to push that way. I want you to push up this way. And I want these guys to push that way. Just humble them up a bit and get them organised before our troops get up there. And you know what? Yeah, you need to be reloaded. You need to lose so that we can at least reinforce that area. Oh gosh. The dreaded lurgy is lurging. Okay. They got another unit in there. We managed to move them out. You know what? I'm going to go up there. Wonder how we react to a possible encirclement. Right, now we are going to move some more of these units around. Now, we need to just have a quick look at things for a minute. The 40 is too hard, I think. So I'm going to move from the 40 ones.
Готов. Жду приказа.
I'm going to go down to the 26s because we just can't afford the 40s. Yep. And then I'm going to assign 3
Мирно.
and 3
Брось.
to our good friends in Sevastopol. Yeah, bring them down while the others are attacking. Well, we lost our salient there. A crushing defeat for our advance, but only a setback. Only a setback. Let's see if we can't cause some more pain along the way. What?
Брось.
Just, there's nobody in there. Dooly dooly, take it. Okay, all right. We got to do R&D. We must do R&D, and we're back with infantry. And we definitely want this one. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one instead. I like that one. And we can modify the government now. Military High Command. Well, close air support. That's probably all we've got. Yep, that's all we've got. Well, let's do close air support. And the AI just... Opportunity, my son. Opportunity. Still holding the line. Research finished. Combat unit destruction. Now this is in the Air Force, right? Yeah. Ooh, good choices here. Air superiority plus 20%. Tactical bomber. Strategic bombing plus 10. Strategic. No. Ground support plus 20. I like this one actually. Battlefield support. Air superiority. Yep, I like it. Look, they're pushing forward again. You gotta love the effort that they put into this. They really want to get to Moscow, don't they?
Мирно.
Well, it just so happens that Moscow is waiting for them.
Я готов.
And we'll just tie them up for a wee minute.
Внимание.
And in fact, we might even tie them up for more than a wee minute.
Выходим.
And that's the only reason why we've got tanks there, we can't bring them in. Good plan. Yeah, well, we're on the river.
Слушаю. Слушаю.
Hello. We had troops sitting around doing something, so we thought we'd send them your way to do some more. Okay. It's bloody, and it's not progressing as fast as I would like it to progress. So we are going to need to have a rethink. Oh, and a coughing thing. So I'm going to cut out all this coughing during when I redo the video. So if you come across blanks in the recording, a lot of it will be just me coughing. Not at all a good look. Right, we are now producing Yak 3s, and we're also producing towed rocket artillery. So that's very good. Yep. Okay. And infrastructure. Some more. Let's bring you up to there. And then we'll go another 3. We'll put you there. And another 3. Right, okay. Oh, we made it. We pushed them. You know what? Let's see what we can do there. It would appear we're doing okay. Details, right. We're going to move away from you for a minute. We're going to go to infantry, and we're going to get this. Leg infantry, soft attack, +5. Well, we are pushing, and we do seem to be doing a reasonable amount of damage. We have extended our border, now our front I should say. We are down to Sete Alba, working into Romania, which is releasing our comrades in there soon-ish, and pushing the Germans, but very slowly. And once again, our big problem is supply and equipment, because we don't have anywhere near enough of anything. But what I could do is free up some steel from down here. How much have we got? 265. Let's cut it down to maybe 6. And we've got free dockyards. Yay! Oh, okay, we've got free dockyards. No. Free dockyards is fine. Needed for reinforcement. Wow. Needed for reinforcement. Yeah. Where's inventory? 71, dropping rapidly. We are in trouble. We are. You know what?
Готов подвигаться.
What happens if we counterattack you?
Я готов.
And you.
Так точно.
And you.
Внимание.
And you. I imagine you get upset. Well, that's going to be episode 27, everyone, having secured Odessa, and so far having held on to it despite some fairly hefty German counterattacks and resistance. We were down to here at one point, but we got pushed back. And I suspect a lot of that's due to the fact that we are not doing so well with equipment. Not at all doing well with equipment. And in fact, we may have to do something fairly radical with what we've got going on, just to make sure that we can meet the Germans. But that's going to be for our next episode. So thank you for putting up with the voice and the coughing, which I will try and edit all of it out during the edit phase. And I hope you stay a lot better than I am. And I will look forward to seeing you again in the Gig channel. Until then, stay well everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.